Hi, I'm Anna from Zenphi. Today I'll walk you through how to automate employee onboarding in Google Workspace. First of all, with Zenphi, there is no need to reinvent the wheel. Our platform provides pre-built templates designed specifically for Google admins, and onboarding is one of them. Let me show you how to locate these templates in your Zenphi Google Workspace. Simply click Create a new flow, then choose Start with a template and search for Onboarding. Let's select Simple Employee Onboarding in Google Workspace to explore the standard structure included in this template. Actually, there is another way to build your onboarding automation. What you can do here is to use our AI assistant, ZAIA. Look up the green diamond icon on the side panel, like Gemini but grass green, and describe your onboarding process in plain English. For example, I want an onboarding workflow that triggers when a user is created and adds them to specific groups. They will automatically generate the workflow structure for you, saving time and ensuring best practices from the start. Now, I will demonstrate here how it works. You're welcome to sign in and play around with ZAIA. Zenphi offers a 7-day free trial and will never ask for credit card details. Let's assume for the demo purposes that you're working from a template. By default, the template starts with a form submission trigger, which works very well for many small and medium-sized companies. However, the beauty of Zenphi is that it allows you to choose the trigger that best matches your operational model. If you want onboarding to start the moment a user is created in Google Workspace, you can use the Google Directory trigger and configure it for the user-created event. If your source of truth is an external HR information system, you can use the HTTP trigger to instantly receive the user data when a new hire is added there. Next, let's define logic. To route the workflow based on department, we use a switch by value action and set it to check the org unit. Now you can create specific branches. Let's say one for research and development, one for sales, one for marketing. Zenphi will route the new hire down the correct path automatically. For group assignments, since group names are captured from the forum response, we use a for each action. This loop iterates through each selected group and adds the new user one by one, ensuring no required permissions are missed. Now let's configure permissions and licensing on the designer page. First, drag in the Assign License action on the Google Directory. In the Settings panel, choose the appropriate license and map it to the new user using the relevant token. This ensures the correct SKU is automatically provisioned. Let's drag in the Google Workspace Share File and Folder action. In the Settings panel, provide the department folder reference and map the user token to grant access with the appropriate permission level. This guarantees the employee has immediate access to team resources. What else can be done? Let's say we want to configure department's calendar access and maybe access to some third-party tools. This is how you do it in Zenphi. For the department calendar, drag in the Create Calendar Delegate action and assign the appropriate access level to the department calendar. For the third-party tools, let's choose, say, Slack. Here you can find and add Slack action, select the relevant channel, and map the user token to the employee so it's instantly added on day one. I'd love to show you one more really cool thing. Let's say some of the tools you'd want to provide access to require specific approval. You can integrate the approval process right inside your onboarding with Zenphi. Watch me doing it. All you have to do here is to use Assign Task Block. Set the task name to approve access, let's say Jira, and define the outcomes as approve and reject. It's a very, very helpful action that you can use to assign tasks to any manager using the manager email token, and then configure a 24-hour reminder so the request stays active and alive until the decision is made. This ensures JIRA access is granted only after approval, and then the manager gets reminders until they actually go ahead and approve this access. But wait, what if access is denied? After the approval task, we simply add an if condition block. Here we check the outcome of the task, whether it's approved or rejected. If it's approved, we proceed with granting JIRA access. If it's rejected or the task expires, we either stop the flow or route it to an alternative action. This conditional logic ensures access is granted only when approval is explicitly provided. You can add plenty of other actions to your onboarding flow with Zenphi, but let's assume we want to complete it here and finalize it with maybe setting up an on-brand email signature and the first day communication setup. For this, drag in the replace placeholder text action and use tokens like username and job title to populate your HTML email signature template automatically. Next, add a create calendar event action to schedule a first day meeting between the employee and their manager. Enable the Google Meet option so the meeting links is generated automatically. Finally, use the send email to deliver login details and the Google Meet link to the employee's personal email. Hope this walkthrough was really helpful. Let us know what you think and post the questions below. Also, of course, don't forget to give Zenphi a try.